Hi everybody and welcome in. This is Jackie. I want to thank you so much for joining me here on my Tarot Readings channel, Waterboro Witch Tarot. So what I'm doing today is just a general read for everybody, and just like the past few days, I've been doing the layout from the Seven Energies Oracle from Colette Baron Reid. However, the deck that I'm using here is Gods, Goddesses, and Guardians. And I do love this deck. It's new to my collection, and I've only been using it here for a short time, but I really do enjoy it. Also, I wanted to give you kind of like a little look forward to for the upcoming month. Like, these are for sure readings that I'll be doing. So on September 5th, I'm going to do a full moon in Pisces reading. That doesn't actually happen until the 10th of September, but if you've been tuning into my moon readings, they always happen like a week before the reading does. Okay, so yeah, before the actual moon phase happens, I do the reading about a week beforehand. So then on September the 19th, which would be like 2 weeks from the full moon in Pisces, then I do the new moon in Libra, which actually happens on September 25th. During this week of September 20th to the 23rd, that's a Tuesday to Friday, I'll be doing the fourth quarter readings, and that takes in October, November, and December for each of the zodiac signs. The last time I did it, I think it may have been in June, possibly. I did it by elements. So like if you were air sign, you were like Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, all of those readings were put like together for one day. Mind you, each one had its own reading, but it was all like in one. What I think I'm going to do this trip is like I'll be doing Libra, Scorpio, and Sag. I'll do it just as the signs fall on the zodiacal wheel. So I'm not sure if I'll put them all in one video or not, but yeah, you'll find out when I find out. So, okay, so yeah, that's on September 20th to the 23rd. So everybody's sign is going to be in there for a reading for the fourth quarter. That's for October, November, and December. Also on Friday, September 23rd, I'll also be doing a Libra birthday reading, because that's when we turn into the Libra sign. Okay, the Libra time in the calendar. So on that day we'll have Libra birthday reading, also the zodiac readings for Cancer, Leo, and Virgo, and they will be for the fourth quarter. Coming up for the next week after that, starting on Tuesday, September 27th, going through the 28th, the 29th, and the 30th, the October forecast, I'll be starting with Libra and ending with Virgo. So that will take us right into October. So yeah, so that's your look at what I have right now for the upcoming month, as to dates, for specific readings. I mean, I may throw in some different ones in here and there, but the ones that I just mentioned, those will be like absolutely on those dates. So, okay, September 1st, let's get into the reading. This is the same layout that I've been using now for the last few days. This is the Seven Energies Oracle reading. So the deck itself that this reading is from a Colette Baron Reid deck. The deck that I'm actually using here is Goddesses, Gods, and Guardians. It's just off to my left here, so I always have to make sure that I'm saying the correct title for that. So September 1st, we've got one card jumping out here already, and that would be in the past position. This is life force energy. So our next card is talking about the present, and this is the dominant energy in your life right now. So here we have intuitive awakening. With the next card, this is what is hidden. This could be supportive energies that are not made into form at this point. Here we have brave spirit. This is Artemis. Then our next card is the obstacle. What stands in your way? It could be an attitude. It could be a person. Here we have patience. Patience. Yeah, don't we love the word patience? Okay, so our next position is helpers. And what energies, people, synchronicities are coming to your aid, and this is expand your consciousness. So it could has something to do with you making some realization, some awakening. And again, over here in our present position, we have intuitive awakening. So there could be a lot of information happening for you. With the next position, number 6 card, this is action, and this is the best action to take at this point. And here we have a sacred contract. So this may have something to do with a contract that you made previous lifetime. It could be like because of these new awakenings that are happening for you, you've decided to make this soul contract, this sacred contract. And then our last card is the potential outcome, the likely outcome given your current energetic path. And here we have balance. So getting some balance in your life. Whatever it is here that you're working on, the outcome is going to bring you balance. And with that, I feel like there's a sense of calm. There's some relaxation, a sense of ease that's happening. All right, so let's get started here with the first card. And again, this is September 1st. So here we have the life force energy. And like I said, this is past energy, but it's something that's coming into your present, okay? And in the present, we have the intuitive awakening. All right, so let's see. What is a life force energy? What is this past energy that's working its way into our present? Okay, one card jumping out here. So we got the Page of Swords. So it could be a truth. I want to say something obvious is happening here. It's almost like you realize something and then someone says, like, you know, but it's so obvious, like. But then we have the Earth Mother, which is the Empress of this deck. And then we have card 13, the Lord of Shadows, which would be death in this deck. So something here is coming to an end. It could be like the fulfillment of some promise that you've made. But again, something is obvious with this Page of Swords. Something is very, like, it's like in your face. Okay? The Earth Mother here, Empress, this talks about abundance. It may have had something to do with a situation that's been going on for the past year. It finally may be coming to an end. There may be like a situation that you've been dealing with, and it's just like it just won't go away. It keeps hanging on and hanging on. I do feel that the energy for this is finally moving away. There's going to be some type of relaxation happening here. So this looks nice to me. Okay, so something that's been heavy, I feel, is finally putting you in a place of abundance, a place of calm. The worry is not so big as it was. All right, so sitting in the present, the dominant energy in your life right now, this is the intuitive awakening. So I want to say your intuitive hits are, I want to say, like right on. You may be wanting to pay attention to the cycles of the moon with this card. And possibly getting some information on the moon cycles. So where we are on September 1st, we have already come out of the new moon in Virgo just a few days ago. So that is it's a grounding energy, getting things into focus, getting things in order. I did say the new moon, didn't I? I hope it wasn't full moon that I said. New moon in Virgo. All right, so the Ace of Wands, you got the Four of Swords and the Queen of Swords. This to me is like brand new energy. It could be like you are paying more attention to your intuition now more than you ever have. There's something that's happening here that's going to give you some type of peace of mind. It's going to make things a lot clearer in your thinking. That Four of Swords and the Queen of Swords here. I think you've been all up in your head here for a while, but finally things are going to start making sense, and things are going to start easing for you. Okay, it's like you're making your peace with something. All right. So then we have Artemis, and this is a brave spirit. This is what is hidden, and it's the supportive energies that have not made it to form yet. So hidden energy, brave spirit. So here we have the Harvest, which is the Judgment card, the Ace of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. So something that's been weighing very heavy on your mind. Again, I'm getting the sensation that you're finally going to make your peace with this and be able to move on. I want to say this could be a second go around with this situation, and finally you're able to put things to rest. It's like over here, like everything was good, everything seemed to be going along very nicely, and then it's almost like the situation or something similar kind of, you know, rolled back around for you. This, I think you can finally put this to rest now. Okay. A new truth, a new understanding, some type of happening is going on here. It's going to ease your mind. You've been in like mind chaos here for a while, but with this Harvest card, like I said, which is Judgment, and the Ace of Swords, this to me is like a second go around, a second chance, a second understanding. It's like now you're going to get this right, and you're not going to have to deal with it again. I mean, this particular situation. So that to me looks really good. So number 4 here is the obstacle, and this is what stands in your way. This could be talking about an attitude or a person, and here we have patience. So like I said, we all love to hear that word patience. So there's something here about like you want to get things moving, you want to get things going, you don't want to waste any more time. You feel like being patient is wasting your time. So let's see. So here we have the Chariot, the Four of Cups, and we have the World. So there's some decision here about you going forward. There's a little bit of, I want to say it could be depression, some type of upset that you're going through. But moving forward with this is still like it's weighing on you in some sense. With the World Tree in this deck, this would be like the World card. This to me really feels like hang in there, keep going. This cycle will change, okay? There is a lot of wisdom that's going to be gained from this. There is like a new sense of freedom that's going to be gained from this. So just keep working through it. You may feel like things are really upsetting or very hard to deal with at this point, but with this Four of Cups card, I always see it as the universe is offering like a new blessing. All right, so just hang in there a little bit longer. This too shall pass, and it's going to lead you to a new cycle, whether where you're getting more wisdom and more freedom. All right, so to me that looks good. All right, so with the Helpers, and this talks of expand your consciousness, and this talks of what energies or people, synchronicities are coming to your aid. All right, so expand your consciousness. So to me, this is like a whole new awareness. I want to say it could be that you are really tapping into your spirituality at this point. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles, you've got the Seven of Swords, and you've got the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, what I feel here is that you're really going to work hard to stay as positive as possible. There is a feeling of like you could really put yourself in a state of depression if you wanted to. Okay. But I want to say with that Eight of Pentacles, the universe is telling you put the time and effort in. Take care of yourself. There is going to be a big payout for you. Okay? So really pay attention to synchronicities, messages that are coming in. Absolutely listen to your intuition. Pay attention to how your body is reacting to all these intuitive hits. But there is the sensation that you have to work past some feeling of depression or some type of upset. All right? It's almost like you're trying to kid yourself, but you have to stop kidding yourself and look at the reality of the situation, okay? And see this as a blessing, because the Ten of Pentacles to me does talk about blessings in your material world, okay? So expand your consciousness, and that is going to be a big help to you. With the next card, this is the action, and the best action to take to your goals right now. And this is a sacred contract. To me, I see this as a promise. This could be a promise to spirit. It could be a promise that you made to yourself. Something here is wanting you to move forward with this situation. Keep going, keep working at it. We got one card wanting to come out here. The Page of Wands. So this is like a brand new energy. Looking at things a little bit differently. Things are different than, you know, what you previously had known. So it's like work with that energy. We've got three cards here coming out. We've got the King of Pentacles, the Holly King, which is the Hermit, and then we've got the Queen of Cups. So a brand new energy. There is stability here for you. Really dig down deep. Get to know what your soul is trying to tell you. And it's like fall in love with yourself all over again. There is a sense of very strong spiritual guidance coming here with this sacred contracts. With this Page of Wands, to me, it's a brand new, fresh energy. It's a fresh beginning. Standing up for yourself, being there for yourself. Don't let yourself down is really what I'm feeling here. Okay? Really be compassionate towards yourself. So that's a very strong message that I'm feeling here with this Sacred Contracts card. So that's the action. That is what's going on here for you. For you to feel comfortable and strong within yourself. Pay attention to your soul. Your energy is going to be uplifted here. All right, so with the last card, this is a card of balance, and this is the potential outcome, the likely outcome given your current energetic path. So let's pull some tarot on that and see what's coming up. So keeping the balance as your outcome. So here we have the Three of Swords, we've got the Five of Pentacles, and we have the King of Swords. So this to me feels like there has been some situation here that you've been going through within this reading where you possibly got some upsetting news, or you feel like you just can't move on. Something is very much pulling you down from your positive state. Okay, and then you got the Five of Pentacles, and it's like, yeah, I'm going to start wallowing in this energy. I'm on the outside looking in, and nobody understands what I'm going through. With the King of Swords, to me, this really looks like you coming to that point and saying, you know something? This is like really sad energy. If there was somebody else that I knew that was in this energy, I would really try to do something to bring them out of it. But I feel here that more than likely you're someone that can hide that feeling. Okay, like you can be like the most positive and the most happy person anyone would ever want to meet, but in your alone time you very well could be like on the very other end of the spectrum. So I think here with this King of Swords, the universe is telling you you need to be more more in your power, more authoritative in your thinking. What you're showing more than likely needs to be what you're doing. Okay? So you may be showing yourself one way, but like I say, in your quiet time, you're very much like subdued and possibly upset and letting things get to you. The universe is telling you, be the King of Swords. Like, give yourself that kick in the pants and say, it's time to be more positive. It's time to be more positive with yourself in that quiet time. So let's pull 3 cards here and we'll see what piece of advice is coming out here for you for September 1st. And here we have the 6 of Pentacles, we have the 8 of Cups, and we have the King of Wands. So a very fiery, passionate energy here. All right. I feel like you've had this support system. You are a helper. You need to be able to receive at this point. The 8 of Cups, that talks about taking a different path. You may have been the one that was like all action and all do and all help. Now I kind of feel like you're the one that needs the help. Okay? You're the one that needs to be able to allow yourself to receive. This is what's putting you on a different path here right now. With some type of healing here that you're going through, it's going to put you in a space of King of Wands. Again, a sense of authority. All right? And it's like you're getting back to that strength that you used to have. So the universe is telling you, be the King of Swords. Give yourself that kick in the pants when you feel like, something, I'm not really where I need to be. I need to get myself out of this energy. And then with the advice showing here, be able to receive. Okay, you've been such a giver. Now it's time to be able to receive, which is putting you on a different path. It may be a little bit shaky because you're a little bit nervous about that. And then you're going to start feeling so much stronger, so much better. And this is going to turn you to the King of Wands. All right, that's someone of passion and desire, ambition. It's that go and do type of energy. But there's something here that you need to realize within yourself about. You need to receive, okay? You need to take on some help before you can reach this point of being strong again, okay? So I hope this makes sense to you, and I hope you guys enjoyed the layout of this reading. So September 1st. September 1st. All right, guys. I want you to have a great day. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and send me a comment. I'll see you next time.